finally I had a smile that I didn't have to be embarrassed about, and that was really lovely. Well, I would not say I put off going to the dentist, but I never enjoyed it, I have to say. I was always a bit worried about the discomfort. I've been a long-standing patient of this practice, and when Dr. Marvin Yao came along, I was very pleased to meet him when I had an emergency on one day. So a couple of years ago, in December, I was eating fruitcake and one of my front teeth, or incisor, actually fell out. Just at a time of year when I was looking forward to many social get-togethers. So I rang up the practice and Marvin very kindly was able to fit me in, reassuring me that something could be done about this, and he gave me a temporary tooth, or put the tooth in temporarily, and explained a situation where I could have crown put in, or an implant rather. But I felt I was in confident, professional, comfortable hands, so I felt very good about that. Marvin took a couple of days to assess the situation that I had and to come up with the best plan. And then I had a follow-up appointment and he explained all the steps that would need to be taken, that I could have an implant. I just felt very reassured with the way he explained it all, that something was achievable. And he also is very helpful and said that if the temporary tooth fell out at any time, I could ring up any time and he'd help me out. So that was really lovely too. I had scans to determine how to develop a good looking tooth. My whole jaw was scanned, all of my teeth were scanned. I had been self-conscious for some time about my smile, because from a young age I'd had trouble with my front teeth. And you know, finally I had a smile that I didn't have to be embarrassed about, and that was really lovely after all these years to have confidence to face photos and filming whatever I was doing and feeling happy about my smile. Look, I'm very happy with my smile now. I wouldn't say it necessarily held me back, but I was always hesitant about having photos, and in the last few years we've done so much travelling. Photos are a big part of your holidays. So it's just made me have a lot more confidence, especially meeting new people, and I can just smile freely and not worry about anything, not be self-conscious, which is lovely. The family is very happy with it. They think it was a great thing to do. The overall experience was really as comfortable as it could be. I was always very reassured. I was given a huge amount of information and explanation. Dr. Marvin has a lot of patience and just quietly goes through all the steps that will be required. They offer you to have movies that you want to watch while you're doing those long processes, and they check in on you all the time while you're having these long appointments to make sure you're comfortable. Also, I love that you have follow-up phone calls the next day, every time, to see how you were going and if there are any issues, and that's very much appreciated too. I would not hesitate to recommend them. I encouraged my daughter to come, she hadn't been for a while, and no, they're very professional. They have such wonderful up-to-date techniques. They seem to have wonderful new equipment. They could do almost everything in-house. I didn't have to go anywhere else for colour matching and things like that. And that just made the whole process much more streamlined. The team of doctors here work very well together, and yes, I'd highly recommend the place.